So how do you analyze a game in a database? So we've got our brand new database. There's only 2 games in it at the moment. That's the game we created first of all, and then I've put in a game which is just a few moves of the Evans Gambit in the Italian game. So double click that database and open it up. You can see if we play through the moves here, we're getting all the moves, and that's really the defining position of the Evans Gambit. So let's say we wanted to analyze that. So have a chess engine work through that position and give us its suggestion. The simplest way of doing that is just setting infinite analysis. And in ChessBase, that's by clicking on Default Kibitzer. Kibitzer is basically just someone who's looking over your chess game. You can have kibitzers in real life as well. So in this case, it will open up the default chess engine that you can set in the ChessBase options. I've got it set to Fritz 20 at the moment, so if I click on that, you'll see Fritz 20 appears. I'm just going to move this window around a bit so we can make it a little bit bigger. Close the live book. Let's get this here. Where should we go? Changing it. This is a very good idea of how we change the layout as well. So let's open up that ChessBase window, the engine window, just to get a bit of a closer look at that. Now, Fritz 20 is just analyzing this position, and it's going to keep analyzing it as long as we let it, basically. So it's using a lot of the processing power of your computer just to analyze it, and it's getting deeper and deeper and deeper into that position. So already at the moment, I've got it set to give me 3 different lines. So it is definitely saying B takes B4 as its main suggestion. Early on in the opening, obviously, we know a lot of opening theory, so you're not really going to get any surprises at this point in the game. You can also see what the online analysis has shown, which at the moment is still very much erring on the side of bishop takes B4. But as I say, this early on in the game, it's unlikely you're going to find any surprise ideas for moves. But that's it. That's as simple as it needs to be. You can actually analyze a position from a database. Here you go. If we close that down, there are other options for analysis, of course. If you want to run the deep analysis or a cloud analysis, you can do that from here. So you can set that going, and it will just work through that position from the end, giving you a full analysis of the whole game. So I'll close that down. You can also change the engine that you've got in there. So if you wanted to add a different engine to analyze it, just click on Add Kibitzer. That'll open up all the different engines that you've got on your computer, and you can pick any one of those. So if you don't want Fritz 20's idea, or of course Fritz 21 by the time you see this video, you can also load up things like Dragon 3.1 or Stockfish or any of the other engines that you have on your machine. All of those, of course, available online, and things like Fritz and Dragon, of course, available from ChessBase too.